Draw thy tool, here comes the two house of Montagues.
My naked weapon is out. Quarrel I will back thee.
How? Turn thy back and run.
Let us take the law of our sides, and let them make it.
I will frown as I pass by and let them take it as they list.
I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it.
You bite your thumb at us, sir.
I do bite my thumb, sir.
You bite your thumb at us, yo.
The law of our side if I say I? No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I do bite my thumb, sir. Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
If you do so, I am for you. I serve a good as man as you.
You lie. Hark, fools, put up your swords. You know not what you do.
Turn thee, Benvolio, and look upon thy neck.
I do but keep the peace.
What? Drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Montagues, and thee. Oh,
Give me my long sword, ho. A crutch. Why call for a long sword?
Thou villain Capulet, hold me not. Let me go.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace. Will they not hear? What ho, you man, you beast! On pain of torture from those bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground and hear the sentence of your moved prince. 3 civil brawls bred of an airy word by thee, old Capulet and Montague, hath thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets. If you ever disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay for the forfeit of the peace. For this time on pain of death all men depart.
where is Romeo? Saw you him today?
Madam, an hour before the worship sun peered forth, underneath the grove of sycamore did I see your son.
Many a morning hath he there been seen, with tears argumenting the fresh morning dew. Black importance must this humor prove, unless good counsel be possible.
Come, madam, let's away.
With sadness lengthens Romeo's hours.
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Clouds. Alas, that love, whose view is muffled still, should without eyes see pathways to his will. Tut, I have lost myself. I am not here. This is not Romeo. He's some otherwhere.
Tell me in sadness who it is that you love.
In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman. She'll not be hit with Cupid's arrow, in strong proof of chastity well armed. From love's weak childish bow she lives unharmed.
Then she hath sworn that she will live in chaste?
She hath, and in that sparing makes huge ways for beauty, starved with her servility, cuts beauty out from all prosperity.
Be ruled by me, forget to think of her.
He that is stricken blind cannot forget the precious treasure of his eyesight lost. Farewell, thou canst not teach me to forget.
I'll pay that doctrine, or else die in debt.
My lord, what say you to my suit?
But saying o'er what I have said before, my child is yet a stranger in this world. She hath not seen the change of 14 years.
Younger than she, a happy mother's maid.
And too soon married are those so early made. The earth has swallowed all my hopes for she. Woo her Paris, get her heart. My will to consent her is apart. This night I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I have invited many a guest. Go, Sarah. Find those persons out whose names are written there, and to them say, my house and welcome on their pleasure sit.
I must to the learned.
Let me show you how I lean like a Choleo.
Aye, sir, I pray, can you read?
Hey, if I know the letter or the language.
You say honestly.
Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, County Anelm and his beauteous sisters, the Lady Widow of Vetravio, Signor Placentio and his lovely nieces, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, my uncle Capulet and his wife and daughters, and my fair niece, Rosaline! Fair assembly, where should they have come?
Up.
Where?
To supper, to our house.
Whose house?
My master's.
Indeed, I should have asked you that before.
Now I tell you without asking, my master is a great rich Capulet. If you be not the house of the Montagues, I pray, and come crush a cup of wine. Rest you merry.
At the same ancient feast of Capulet sups the fair Rosaline whom thou so lovest. Compare her face to some that I shall show, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
One fairer than my love, the all-seeing sun, newer saw her match, since first the world begun.
Tut! You saw her fair, none else being by.
I'll go along, no such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendor of mine own.
Nurse, where's my daughter?
Now, by my maidenhead, a 12-year-old, I bade her come. What lamb? What ladybird? Juliet!
Madame, I am here. What is your will?
Nurse, give a while. We must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again. Thou knowest my daughter is of a pretty age.
Faith, I can tell her age unto the hour.
She's not 14.
I'll lay 14 in my teeth she's not 14. That was the prettiest babe that I ever nursed, and I might live to see married once. I have my wish.
Married? That Mary is the very theme that I came to talk about. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married?
Marriage is a dream that I think not of.
Well, think of marriage now. Younger than you here in Verona are made already mothers. Thus then in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
A man, young lady! He's a flower in faith, a very flower.
This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read o'er the volume of young Paris's face, and find delight writ there with beauty's pen. Speak briefly, can you like of Paris's love?
I'll look to like if looking liking move.
Ma'am, the guests are come. Supper served up. You called. My young lady asked for it. The nurse carries in the pantry, and everything is in purity. I must hence to wait. I beseech you to follow me.
We follow thee.
Give me a torch. Being but heavy, I will bear the light.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have a dance.
Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead.
You were a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings and soar with them above a common bound.
I am sword pierced with his shaft to wear with his light feathers.
Too great oppression for a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? It is too rough and it pricks like thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and beat love down.
A torch for me! I'll be a candle holder, and look on!
We'll draw thee from this mire. Come, we burn daylight, ho.
I dreamed a dream tonight. Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie.
In beds asleep, while they do dream things true.
Oh, then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She's the fairy's midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than a gate stone. Her wagon spokes made of long spider's legs. Time out whole mind the fairy's coachmakers. And in this state she gallops night by night through lovers' brains in a nature of love. Sometime she drive over her soldier's neck. Many dream of godly foreign threads. This is she. I talk of dreams which are the children of an idle brain, begotten nothing but vain fantasy. Supper is done, we shall come too late.
Welcome, gentlemen, ladies that have their chosen plagued with corns. We'll have a bout with you. Aha, my mistresses. Which of you will now deny to dance? She that makes dainty, she, I'll swear, hath corns. Welcome, gentlemen. Come, musicians, play. Da, 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 da.
What lady's that? Which doth enrich the hand of yonder knight?
I know not.
All she doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night like a rich jewel in Ethiopia's ear. Did my heart love till now, first wear its sight, for I knew her, saw true beauty till this night.
This, by his voice, should be a Montague. Fetch me my rapier, boy.
Why, how now, kinsman, wherefore storm you so?
Uncle, this is a Montague, our foe.
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, that villain Romeo.
Content thee, gentle cuz, let him alone. To say the truth, Verona brags of him to be a virtuous and well-governed youth. I would not for the wealth of all this town in my house do him disparagement.
I'll not endure him.
He shall be endured. Am I the master here or you?
White uncle, 'tis a shame.
Go to, you're a saucy boy.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle fineness my lips, two blushing pilgrims writing stanzas smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
The pilgrim, you do your hands wrong too much. Which manly devotion is this? For saints have hands, pilgrims' hands to touch. Promise, promise, holy promise, kiss.
Have not saints' lips and holy commerce too?
Aye, pilgrim, lips they must kiss in prayer.
Oh then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. Thus from my lips by yours, my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sin they have took?
Sin from thy lips? Oh, trespass really urged, give me my sin again.
Just by the book.
Madame, your mother craves a word with you.
What is her mother?
Mary, bachelor, her mother is the lady of the house.
Is she a Capulet? Oh dear account, my life is my foe's death. Aye, so I fear, the more is my unrest.
Away, be gone, the sport is at the best.
Come hither, nurse. Who is that there that would not dance? If he shall be married, my grave shall be my wedding bed.
His name is Romeo and Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early seen unknown and known too late.
Juliet!
Come, let's away.